Yeah, you also wrote a book with poems last year. Hand-me-downs can be haunted, and it says in there, I think a poem is the song that keeps the music within the words. So, what do you mean with that? That a poem is even more powerful than...
Did I write that?
Oh, you said it? I read it somewhere.
Okay.
You didn't write it?
No, I'm sure it sounds like something I would say. I just don't remember it.
Okay. I read it on the internet.
Okay. Internet. Yeah, I don't know. I was probably just trying to explain something that can't really be explained. Because people are always wanting to know, like, well, how do you write a song, or what is a poem, or what's the difference between a song and a poem, and or what is this song about, or what is this poem about? And it's always so hard because people are always trying to ask you to explain something that you've already explained in this other format, you know? So, I mean, a song or a poem, in a sense, I think what I meant is that a song, you always have the music to fall back on. Because most people, I keep hearing this even though I don't believe it, but most people say they don't even listen to the words. I don't know how people can do that because I can't listen to music without listening to the words. But with a song, you know, I mean, thank God Britney Spears isn't a poet, you know? So you've always got the music to fall back on, and if there's a catchy melody, then maybe it's not important to a lot of people what the lyrics in the song are. So I think with a poem, and then even more so in fiction or short stories, you've got nothing but the words. And if the words aren't, you know, if it doesn't connect with people or if it doesn't make sense, then there's no melody or there's no drum beat or anything to sort of, you know, make up for the fact that the words aren't very good. So I think in that sense, that's what I meant, that the poem kind of has to be everything that a song is, and so the music is, it has to be the truth and the rhythm and all those different aspects have to be in the words. Because
when do you know that when you wrote something, this doesn't need music? This, how does that work?
Well, I think, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know if I know the answer to that. Usually, it's just a feeling. It's not something I can explain. It's the same thing that when I know a song is done, or anything I've ever written, it's just when it feels a certain way, I just know that it's done. And I don't really know how to describe that other than that it's something that I just know within me. And most of my poems are just like little ideas that I have or things that I observe that maybe don't need to be a song, or I don't want to write a whole song about it, or it's just better as a short little idea.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Are you planning to do more poems?
Yeah, I've got a new book that I'm almost done with that will come out at the same time as the new record will come out.
Okay, what's it, also poems or stories?
More poems and also drawings.
Okay. What's it going to be called?
Don't know yet.
Don't know yet?
No.
Okay. What's it about?
It's more of a, I don't know, it's just more, it's, I mean, I'm always traveling so much, and a lot of my writing, especially my poems, I write when I'm traveling. So it's kind of just a collection of ideas and thoughts that I've had while traveling, but it kind of has a concept, I think, a little bit. Because ever since I was a little boy, like when I was 15 or something and had my first girlfriend, and I remember going over to my girlfriend's house, and you know, her parents would be downstairs and you couldn't really go into her bedroom because they didn't want you to be kissing or anything. But I always remember the way that those girls' bedrooms would smell, and that they would be like, you know, and you'd go in them and you just wouldn't ever want to leave because you just wanted to lay down in their bed and kiss them, and you know. So a lot of the poems are coming from this idea of in her bedroom, sort of like, and maybe that'll be the title of the book, I'm not sure, but sort of the thoughts that, you know, you have when you're, not just when you're young, but just being in a woman's bedroom is pretty great, so.
pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Also bad experiences with that?
Well,
With a bad smell?
there's probably been some.